What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of our Road to Glory career mode here. Firstly, you're probably not used to seeing me wearing glasses. I only use these if I have headaches, because if I stare at a computer screen for a long period of time, I start to get headaches. And so it's supposed to prevent those. And it does kind of work. So I'm wearing them today because I am starting to get a little bit of a headache, and I don't want to have a migraine just before I go out and go to work, because that would be a bad case. But regardless, we're going to get into today's episode. I've got one objective for today, and that is to keep the rage to a minimum. I've been a little bit ragey in the past episodes. I don't want to start getting ragey with the boys, so I'm going to try and keep it to a minimum today. That's the aim. As you can see from the table, though, Bolton right now are 8 points clear. We do have 2 games in hand on them, so if we win both, of course, that gap will go back down to 6. So that's going to be the aim, I think, trying to get it back to, get it back down to 2, because, of course, we'll pick up 6 points, taking us to 52. So that's going to be the aim anyway. Rose is the top scorer in the league so far with 12. We do have a game straight away here against Plymouth, so we are going to get into that one in just a moment. I just want to make one change to the side, I think. Oh, no, I can't, actually. He's still injured. I thought maybe Dickinson was going to be back, but he's not. So we're going to name the same side there. Campos still in the team after the good run of form he's had. Let's get into this game against Plymouth. And as I said, we'll keep the rage to a minimum. Hopefully, I'll be able to do that today. Apologies if you can hear the fan in the background as well. My computer is a little bit on the loud side today. But hopefully it doesn't impact the episode too much. Let's get into game, guys. Game 1 against Plymouth. Here we go. All right, here we are then, ladies and gentlemen. And I've mentioned this before, but in the webcam, if you can see all the white bits here, they're actually the sun outside shining in. My blinds don't cover the entire window. And obviously, I don't want a massive patch of just sun shining against the wall while I'm recording this. So I have to keep them closed. But they don't really do the job very well, as Voss already going to try and find Rose here inside the penalty area. Rose, good turn. I thought if the defender had got a touch on that, he brought him down. But no, Rose still going. And it's a good block from Plymouth there. And if he actually got a touch on that defender, maybe Rose would have gone down and that would have been a goal. A penalty straight away. We've got a chance. He's going to get cleared away. He had to Hakib again with a cross towards middle and down. We are 1-0 up inside 5 minutes here. What a start to this game. I always seem to start off really, really well. I don't know what it is. We always get a fast start. And that has resulted again in us taking the lead in this one. I thought Endao might have got that volley there, but he keeps up, and it's a good cross back in from Hakib, straight onto the head of Lamine Endao. And he has given us a 1-0 lead. Yes. That is a very, very good way to start the episode off. And if I'm trying to keep my rage to a minimum today, we wanted that goal to go in for us. Oh, no. We have got an injury, though, from that, and it's Hudson-Odoi. So we are going to bring on Evans, but it doesn't help because, again, that's another midfield player now out injured to add to Dickinson. And, of course, the other side of that, we also have Gomez out injured. So that's the 3rd injury in the midfield, kind of situation we're in now. So hopefully it's not a long-term one, because otherwise I have 3 long-term injuries to 3 midfielders who arguably could easily get into the team. So that's not great. Endao to Evans. Evans just off the bench and already in the thick of things. He's brought down, but it's not going to come for Voss either. I thought it might just, but it's not. Doesn't matter because Voss has got it from James. Evans now looking for Hakib. He's found him on this right-hand side. Hakib, good turn, looking for the cross towards Lamine Endao for 2. It's off the woodwork. Lamine Endao can't find the second. I genuinely thought that was going to be 2. Unfortunately, it's not meant to be. 12 minutes in, we could have been 2 to the good. Rose winning the flick on. It's a great block from Sinclair. Chances galore for us in this first half so far. And as I say that, we might actually give away one. But Greg Lee has done a good defensive job there. Chances galore for us to take a second goal in this game. And we haven't got one yet. We are winning the game. My only issue is, look at Evans. We brought him off the bench for the injured Hudson-Odoi. And he's like one of the more tired players on the pitch. That's not great. So hopefully you can see the full 90 minutes out, because I don't want to have to bring him back off again, because that could be really, really, really bad. But I'm not going to make a change just yet, because we only have 2 available to us. So, of course, I want to save them in case it goes all downhill as Lamine Endao to Rose. Rose, why is that touch like that? But he's found Endao regardless. Endao for 2. And he's offside, I think. I've got to be honest. I don't know why Rose took this touch. I instantly pressed Y there for him to just play it straight through to Lamine Endao. And he took a touch instead. I don't know why he took the touch. That's beginning to get on my nerves a little bit now, because that's not the only time I've ever experienced that in this FIFA. It seems to be a recurring theme. Your players take a touch even when you try and hit it first time. Here is Rose to Hakib. Akib's got Voss making the run on the left-hand side. It is Voss cutting inside with a right foot strike. Voss for 2. It's Voss, and it is 2. Yes. Plymouth 0, Crew 2. You got to be honest, we've been knocking on the door for quite a while now. And it just so happens that we have found it in the second half as we've got back underway here. Voss with a fantastic effort to the bottom corner. And we've deserved that. We really have. Lovely football from us as Greg Lee's now in. And he finds Amin Endao. Endao with a strike from distance. Oh my goodness me. I thought for a second that that was 3-0. That would have been brilliant if that had gone in. As I said, the football was good. It was nice free-flowing and we did the job. And we're going to whip across into us near post, which we've won. But it's not really that great an effort. And it's going to get cleared away from Plymouth. Oh, brilliant from Voss. He sets away Reece James. Going down the left. He hasn't really got the legs, though, to keep going. So he has to cut it back inside. He's got Lamine Endao. Looking for Para. Again, the final ball from Endao just lets us down. But regardless, that's a 2-0 win. We've got the clean sheet. We've got the 3 points. And that is a great way to start off today's episode. Get in there. Huh. Well. That's not great. Callum Hudson-Odoi dislocated shoulder will be out for 8 weeks. Brilliant. Yet another long-term injury added to the mix. I think I re-signed these guys here. I will double-check that, though. I think I've already done it off camera last episode. I'm pretty sure I did. I did. So, yeah, the only players there are the ones that I'm not interested in keeping or the ones that are on loan at the club. We are fast approaching that transfer window. I still have to go ahead and transfer our squad list. What is it? Just got short list. That's the word. What am I talking about? Short list of players that you guys have left for me. So, of course, I'll do that when we get into the January transfer window. There is a couple of players that I want to sign before I start looking at those signings, though. One of them being Dominic Iorfa, of course, from Wolverhampton Wanderers. Victory last time out, though, leaves us with 1 game to go. And if we win that, as I said, we move 2 points back to behind Bolton in second place while they'll be top as well. Victory in that actually will put us 12 points clear of Bradford, which will be crazy if we can get that. We've got MK Dons now, who are currently sat where in the division? They are sat down in 18th, so I might sim this one. And then we play one more ahead of the January transfer window, I think. I've just got an offer as well to become the India boss. But, of course, I'm not going to do that because we're waiting to become England boss. What? 3 games in 6 days? Oh, that's... Whoa, what is this? 4 games within the space of a week. That's ridiculous. Our players are going to be dead after that. I'm not even kidding. They will be fully dead. All right. I'm going to be back in a sec, guys, because I want to make sure that my team is going to be fit for this one. And I've got to not risk, like, unfit players playing in this because they've got a game literally 3 days later. So I might have to switch this around a little bit. We'll come back when we're ready to go into game against MK Dons. All right. Side has now been changed around ahead of this game against MK Dons. You can see the changes I've made there on the left-hand side. It's an interesting one, this one. They're down in 18th. We should be able to get the victory, but we'll see anyways. Let's get into the game. Let's keep an eye out on the bottom right-hand side as Nesbitt's giving them the lead there, but Riley has equalised for us as we're into the 30th minute now at 1-1. Still looking down the right. I don't think Bolton might be playing today because nothing's happening with them. Exeter winning against Bury, though, as they've taken a 2-1 lead here. Kieran Agard with the second for them. Upson missing a penalty means that they won't score to make it 3-1, but we have equalised through Reece James to make the score 2-2. And unfortunately, it will not be 3 points in the sim there. We could have come away with a defeat, actually, so I'm kind of glad, given the circumstances. But still with a game in hand, we still have the potential to move 12 points clear of Bradford. I think it's safe to say we might have to give up on Bolton. They're just running away with it right now. I mean, yeah, we have a game in hand, and if we win that, we can move it back down to 4 points. But it's just like, they seem to be winning every single game. So I don't know with that one. We'll have to wait and see. But we've got a game against Oldham. As I said, most of our players are going to be pretty dead here. So the side might look very, very strange. We'll have to wait and see. I'm going to have to change it around again, I think. Yeah, because a lot of the players are very, very tired. Let's change it again. Okay, now, the only issue I've got is if I change this around so much, so it's not going to be a great side. Like, I want to obviously win. I'm going to have to bring off Conser. We'll put Campos in the side. I can't really bring off Riley or James because Greg Lee's pretty dead as well. I suppose I could bring on Skip if needed. In terms of the other players, I think for now we're just going to have to leave it the way it is. Because, as I said, we are struggling a little bit in the way of fitness. So that's the side that we're going to go with. Whether or not that's the side... In fact, I'll move Evans out to the left and we'll put Phillips in the side like that. Whether or not that's the side that's going to get the points, we'll have to find out after the game has been played. But regardless, we've got the third game coming up. And then after that, we will be able to get ourselves, hopefully, into the January transfer window. And I might kind of end the episode off there so you can leave me your suggestions and then I can act upon them ahead of that next episode, which I'm excited for as well, because we've got that Premier League tie, or rather, a game against Premier League club Leicester in the FA Cup as well to look forward to away at their ground. So the King Power is going to be nice to visit. For now, though, focus switches to Oldham, and we will have to try and win this game with a changed around side, let's call it. But it's still a decent team. It's just going to be dependent on if we need fresh legs, because we don't really have that on the bench. So we'll see anyways. Let's get into game, and if we get a draw, I'll be pretty happy with it. As I said, you know, we're 10 points clear, 9 points clear of Bradford at the moment, and if we win that an extra game, we'll go 12 points. So yeah, it's looking pretty good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Game number 2. I'm gonna have to be a bit more conservative with the sprint today because of the fact that we just, of course, explained fitness not great. We got 4 games within a space of a week. I am absolutely just baffled as to why that is, but we'll have to continue on with it regardless. If this was like a real life situation, I would be 100% complaining to the FA, saying the fact that our players are going to be fully dead after this. But Rose, anyway, finds Endow straight away. Endow with a strike, potentially 1-0. Nope. Placide has made the save there. I'm going to say it's that, but I probably butchered it, and there's probably a few of you guys laughing at me now in the comments. But honestly, yeah, if this was a real life situation, the FA would be getting so many emails from me just complaining about the fact that just 4 games in a week is ridiculous. Endow, you've got to get on that, man. Oh my goodness me, Rose looking for Phillips. Oh, it's in. Oh my goodness, what on earth has just happened? He's in the side today because of the fact we have issues with fitness. And one of our youth players, I'm going to have to watch this back on the replay because, of course, it's a little bit delayed compared to that one. But, oh my goodness, one of the youth players, it's Phillips. The keeper gets it all wrong and Phillips has given us the lead. Looking at this, though, I saw him make a bursting run. I'll show you on the replay in a second. I saw him make the bursting run because he actually wins the header in the back line that sets us up with this. And he then just continued it all the way forward, and somehow that has gone in. Look at this. This is where he wins the header. If I go back and show you, he's right there now on your screen. Let's switch to this angle so you can see it better. Number 30 is right there. Look at this. He wins the header, which gets us back on the front foot. And then from here, you can see, watch his run. Just watch his run all the way through the center of the pitch. He's still going. There he is, over the top through ball from Rose. And the keeper just doesn't get anywhere near the ball. And somehow Phillips has given us the lead here in the first literally 10 minutes of it. I mean, that's great and everything, but I am fully baffled as to how that actually just happened. Leonard on the chase of this winger, and he puts it into Rosehead. Get in, Ryan Leonard. Just smashing that one out of the pitch there. What a clearance. Corner whipped in, though. Green, come out and do your job. Green? Hello? Mate, I was just singing you praises, and then you do that. Just catch that. He was under no pressure at all. Don't score from this, because I'll feel like really, really ridiculous. And I said I wanted to not rage today, and that's still the aim. Hopefully I don't rage, but... Wait, I can't switch. No, they're in. It's got to be. Oh, I'm not going to rage. I'm not going to rage. I'm not going to do it. But let me just say this. I can't believe they've scored that. Because, for one, the corner shouldn't have even happened in the first place. And two, right here I couldn't switch. But where are my players going? Why is no one picking up those 2 guys in the middle? No rage, okay? No rage. I have to admit, we probably shouldn't have been 1-0 up ourselves. But it's back to 0-0, basically. That's where I'm going to look at this. Alright. Half-time's gone. I'm going to make a change because Mr. Endow is just not playing very well at all today. I'm going to bring on Cooper up front, I think, because, again, fresh legs-wise, we're not looking too grand. I said I'd take a point before we came into this. That still stands. I will happily take a single point out of this. As I said, playing... No. No! What is going on? I'm not going to rage. I'm not going to rage. It's not happening. It's not happening today. But anyway, yeah, I'd take a point due to the fact that we got to play 4 games within a week. Not going to rage, not going to do it. Nope, I ain't going to do it. McDonald, clear it away, please. Why are you not clicking that? I'm done. Did anybody else see the power bar go up when I was trying to clear it away with McDonald and it just didn't clear the ball away? Yeah, I saw that too. Great game, EA. Thank you very much. Not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Okay, well, talk about instant reply. I'll take it. Well done, Voss. Well done. I was silent because I was focused. I was like, I need to get this goal. This has got to go in. And then all of a sudden, Voss is through. Bang. 2-2. I'm still not going to rage. I won't do it. But, like, I just don't know. This game sometimes, it really just like, oh, man. We're back in it. 2-2. Frank Voss with the goal. And as soon as we went 2-1 down, we're back to 2-2. I'll still take a point. Thank you very much, Oldham. If you just... Wait, why was I attacking? Why was I on attack? Was I on attacking then? I don't know, but why was I? Wait, did I do it straight away as soon as I went 2-1 down? That's probably it. Yeah. It's, you know, one of them days today where I'm forgetting stuff that I've done, but I don't know why I was on attacking there unless I did it as soon as they scored and without realising. Anyway, 2-2, back in the game. Let's see if we can make it 3. Cooper, edge the area, chance to hit it. Oh, it's in, it's Cooper, it's 3, and it's 3-2 to us. Bang! That's what I like to see. Oh, man, we have done it. Get in. I have to say, I knew as soon as Cooper got that ball, I want to check it back on the replay in a moment, actually. Oh, that is quality. What a goal from Cooper. As soon as he got the ball, I thought, there's only one thing in my mind, and that's to hit this. And bang, Cooper's made it 3. Oh, I can't really ask for a better way for this game to go, can I? Left-footed, straight to the top corner. See you later, mate. 3-2. We're heading for 3 points. Unless something drastic goes wrong. I might have to make a change or two. Of course, keep some fresh legs on the side. But, oh, man, that goal is actually ridiculous. What a finish. Get in there. Talk about substitutions. We're going to make one right now. Let's bring on... McDonald kind of looks dead. So I'm going to bring off him and bring on Conser. For the right back, could bring on Lee, I could bring on Akib. In fact, I'm going to bring on Lee and put him where Reece James is because James is looking a little bit worse for wear at the moment. So that is now our 3 changes done. And no more after that. So let's try and hold on to this victory if we can do so, please, lads. Because we've worked hard to get back into this position. I don't want to lose it. Uh-oh. 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 Don't do anything stupid, James. This is bad. Yes, Campos, you beast. Voss setting Cooper away. Look at him. Fresh legs Cooper. He's gone. You ain't catching him, mate. Sends it to Rose. It's 4-2 to Crew. Yes! Oldham have just been demolished down that right-hand side. Cooper, you ain't catching him at all. He got away. Fresh legs. See you later, mate. Puts the cross in, and there is our top scorer for the season, Rose, with the 4th of the afternoon. This game has been fantastic, and we've got the 4th, and we are heading for 3 points. Get in. Oh, Voss winning it back. Sets off Riley. He says, see you later, mate, as well. Where's Cooper? Go on, Cooper. Fresh legs. Make that run for me, son. He's making it. He's away. He's got past one. It's still Cooper. Is it chance for another one? Cooper cuts inside. Crossing again for Rose. And he can't find his man this time. Oh, I thought for a second we were in for round 2. Wasn't meant to be. But Campos, great win, actually. And we're away again. Evans, what have you got for me, son? Evans, here's Rose. Rose to Cooper. Cooper turning. Ref. I was going to say, that's definitely a free kick, if not advantage. We have got a free kick. Oh, it's striking territory. We're 4-2 up. Shall I just hit this, lads? Shall I just hit this? Evans is the best free kick taker at the club. You know what? I don't think I've hit a free kick this series yet. So let's try. Evans stood over it. Oh, the direction was right. But I just didn't get the aim correct. If I'd have got the aim correct, it would have been there. I want to score a free kick in the near future, so we might have to look at a free kick specialist. But Evans, anyway, he's decent at free kicks. I didn't actually realise how good he actually was at them. So, yeah, technically, decent player. As Rose wins it back straight away, is a chance for 5. Coop. Oh, why did I shoot? I meant to tackle. I pressed circle or B to tackle. and shot instead, like a mug. We've got 9 minutes to go, and I am not convinced that the goal scoring is over yet. I still feel like both teams are going to get chances. What am I doing, Voss? I get it away. Cross. That's going to be a goal. Just as I was saying again about the chances, both teams are going to get them. Oldham have got the third of the game. It's 4-3. Unbelievably, this game isn't over yet. I want to say, I don't know what Voss is doing there, but then this. Why is he free in the box again? How many times are we just going to leave players in the centre of the box without actually picking them up? Wow. This game has been ridiculous. There's been 7 goals, split 4-3 to us, and there's still 5 minutes to go. There's every chance that this could turn into a 4-4 draw. I'm not going to let this happen because I'm going to be conservative with the ball now and basically play keep ball. But yeah, what a crazy game. Phillips. So Riley, we have 2 minutes remaining of the normal time here. I was going to cross it, but then I saw Rose making a run to the edge of the area for some reason. I don't know why. Ryan Leonard now out wide to Greg Lee. Lee on the ball. No, I passed that. Why are you giving it away? This is going to be ridiculous. If they score to make it 4-4, I'm going to be tilted. Phillips, well played, mate. He's had a great game today, Phillips, actually, since he's come in the side. And here's Riley. Riley to Voss. Chance for one more, maybe. Voss looking for Cooper. Can he keep it in? Yes, he can. Can't get the ball, though, because Brian's going to go away with it. Ref, play whistle. Yes! 4-3 victory. Let me just see, actually. Yeah, 4-3. The full 90 minutes have been played. What a crazy game. We've come away with a victory somehow. Honestly, hats off to Oldham. What a game that was. I'm going to give that down to the fact that maybe our players are a little bit unfit due to the fact that, of course, we're playing 4 games within the space of a week. But regardless, that was still a very, very enjoyable game to play. Bolton winning against Exeter. Bolton won again. Regardless, I just think they're going to run away with it anyway, so I'm not really focused on that. Bradford did drop points against Shrewsbury, though, so that victory for us does mean, of course, we move a little bit further, and we've still got that game in hand. So now we're 12 points clear of Blackburn and Bradford with a game in hand. It really is a 2-horse race at the moment between us and Bolton, but I feel like they're going to just take it in the end. So as it stands, guys, it's looking pretty good for us. And Max Phillips, what a performance from the young man. He has been a brilliant little addition to the side. Oh my goodness. We are not looking good at all. Got a game against Oxford coming up right now. And look at our players. They are like fully dead. What am I going to do? We are not looking great. Okay, well, Phillips is going to have to come in anyway, and we're going to have to bring Parrott back on. Skip might have to play at left wing. This is just basically just me trying to find players that can come in and actually do a good job. I guess I'll have to just find out a way to fit these players in and then hopefully not get smashed by Oxford. We'll see. All right, I'm praying that we don't pick up an injury. If we lose this game to Oxford, it's not terrible, but we'll see anyway. So I'm going to go ahead and sim this. We're at home. Hopefully the home advantage might give us that little bit of a bonus. Come on, boys. Don't let me down. Come on. We could do this. Even, oh, McDonald booked in the first minute. That's not a great sign. He's probably going to get sent off here. Yeah, it's not great when your players are fully dead and you've had to name a weird side. But Skip at left wing. Let's see how the 6'3" left back can do. And as I say that, Rothwell's given Oxford the lead. Brilliant. Cooper on for Endow. Come on, boys. Get an equaliser. Take a point. Yes. Cooper. Aww. As soon as we equalise, they score. Come on, boys. Late equaliser. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh. Okay, you know what? Given the circumstances, considering the fact that we are, like, fully dead, I'll take that. A 2-1 defeat. I said Lafitte. Did I just say Lafitte? Like lost, defeat? I don't know. Anyways, 2-1 defeat. It still leaves us 11 points clear of Southend, and we still have that game in hand. So, yeah. Do you know what? For now, though, guys, I'm going to leave the episode off here. But actually, I'm going to make one signing before I go. And then it is over to you people to tell me, who do we buy? Who are we going to bring in this window? That is what I'm going to ask. Lawson Skip, he's unsettled. Interesting. We've got a scout report back, though, so we'll check that out before I make that one signing that I want to make. And really, there's nobody in there that I'm really that interested in. So let's take a look then at our youth team. Of course, just Aiden Evans in there at the moment. Another injury. Brilliant. Greg Lee now for 6 weeks is out. It's annoying. Really is annoying. What do I do in this situation? By the way, if you're ever wondering as well, I look at this side here. There's a screen here with normally either the, obviously, capture software so I can check it, or sometimes I have FIFA open, which is a website where you can check overalls and stuff. So right now, I'm looking at FIFA to see what the overall of the few players that I might have in mind is. I'm not going to name them yet because I want to see what you guys suggest, because you guys might suggest a couple of them. But yeah, there's a few on there that I'm intrigued to see. Anyway, let's get into the one sign I want to make, and Lost and Skip wants some loan move away. I can understand it, but is he really going to be able to move? I might need him now, though. That's the only issue. And I can't even list him either. It won't let me. So yeah, I might still need Lawson Skip, so we'll see. But let me make that signing of the player that I want to make before we go, and then of course I will let you just have all your says in the comment section down below in regards to who we should sign. Apparently, so they're saying we should try and offer a offer £9,000 to £15,000 a week, which I'm happy with, to be honest. He wants a crucial first team player, 3 years. I am so down with that. He wants no release clause. Again, 100% down with that. Let's see what the contract he wants is. Okay, I have to offer it. Let's offer 15k. See what they say to 15k. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure that literally a minute ago, when I looked at this right-hand side, it said I could offer 9,000 to 15 grand a week. So I'm going to have to try and make that signing next episode then, guys. As I said, leave your comment suggestions for all the players that you want me to sign in this transfer window, and I'll try and take a look at quite a few of them and hopefully make a couple of signings. I am interested in that guy, Mario Kevasic. He looks pretty good, and he might be a good one to have for us. Of course, we're going to have a few other players that will be coming through in the way of contracts. As you can see, there's a few guys in here who are also available on pre-contracts. And, of course, a few of these, though, will be a little bit out of our price range. We could sign Daniel Vass, actually, for the championship, but might be a little bit unrealistic. That's the only issue. And, yeah, so make sure you keep your suggestions coming. I'm intrigued to see what you guys have available for me, and I can't wait to see that. I'm actually going to do Matthew Grimes, because I like the look of Matthew Grimes. But, yeah, I will see you all for the next episode of this in the next coming days, hopefully in the next couple of days. We're going to have like a massive transfer special, so hopefully you guys are interested and can't wait for that as much as I can. I'll see you all for that in the next couple of days. I'll see you all again, though, at 4 PM UK time tomorrow for yet another video. Catch you all then. Adios!